lovely world. So, I think this is a cool concept to talk about in today's vlog, and that is there are some interesting countries that I would love nothing more to go to than the one I'm currently in, because there's a lot of stuff to see in the United States. But there's some countries that, I'm not saying I'm ever going to go to these countries. I'm just saying the landscape or the adventures or the fun that could be had in some of these countries would be amazing. I'm not saying I'm going to ever go to these countries, but maybe someday in the future, I would go to these countries. And I'm not just talking about Canada or our brothers and sisters to the north, or Mexico, our brothers and sisters to the south. I'm talking about other countries like, Australia, New Zealand, England, Germany, Switzerland, places like that. Because those are some cool, it's interesting to see every, country and every accent or, different styles of how people or individuals talk in those countries. I would never, fit into those, countries because I only speak English. That's the only language I know how to speak. Now, I know I could, learn how to speak another language online using Babbel or some other site that, would teach you how to speak some other language like Spanish or Portuguese or, German or Swiss. I don't even know if they have a language in Switzerland, but if they did, I would be able to. I think it's Scandinavian. I could be wrong. It's just interesting to see all of these. I have watched a lot of stuff from other countries, like foreign films. I've watched YouTubers from other countries as well, even though they don't live in those countries right now, because I don't think you're allowed to travel to other countries as much as you could before COVID and Corona. It's just interesting to watch things with your own eyes of how customs and, and how other countries work. And there's, in New Zealand, you've got where The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings were filmed. And in Croatia, you've got where Game of Thrones was filmed. And there's other countries that Game of Thrones was filmed in. I think it was filmed in Ireland and other countries as well. Ireland would be an interesting place to go to. Or Scotland, or Iceland, or Greenland. I'm not just saying countries that I would want to visit. I'm saying from what I've seen on videos, what I've seen online, what I've seen in films and TV shows, it's interesting to see all of these dynamics, all of these, cultures, so to speak. And I'm not saying I would ever go to these countries, South Africa, Johannesburg. All of those places could be interesting to see. Go to safari in Africa and see what, the animals' lifestyles are like there. Whether it's lions or tigers or giraffes or elephants or, zebras, stuff like that. And I'm not saying it's, something I'm going to do. I'm just saying the cultures are very, very, interesting to me to have seen. I'm not saying I would, and Greece too. Greece looks like a good place that has some interesting, things. Even Rome or Tuscany or, anywhere, even Paris. It's not about the people. It's about the landscape, the buildings, the structures, the countryside, all of that. And Sweden could be an interesting place to go to as well. I'm not saying I would ever, like I said at the very beginning of this video, I'm not saying I would ever go to these, but the stuff that I've seen on all these countries that I listed is amazing. And I'm not saying I would ever go there anytime soon, or maybe ever in this lifetime. Maybe in my next lifetime I will go. It's just I don't know what else to say, to be perfectly honest with you, because it's hard to interpret all of these different, lifestyles that are lived there, and the beautifulness of all the countries. Even going to Peru, it could be Peru, or Central America, or South America, or Asia, or Australia, or Europe. Anywhere would be fun to see and to go to, but it would cost a lot of money to go to those countries, which I don't have right now. So I'm just saying. I love the way they portray their countries in different ways. I would never go to Russia. That's one thing I would probably never go to. And I have nothing against Russia, the country, or anything like that. It's just, I don't think I would ever go there. I don't think I would ever go to Georgia either. The country, not the state. It's just what my mindset is. And there's still a lot of stuff left to do in my life. I mean, I'm only 31 years young. I mean, I'm not even 40, I'm not even 35 yet. Anyways, with that being said, I would like to wish a couple individuals a happy birthday today. Esme Denter's birthday is today, and Dane Bowe's birthday is today, and Olivia Jade's birthday is today. And anyone else who has a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Olivia is turning 21, and that's all. That's the only, birthday that I'm gonna, talk about their age. Anyways, I will see you tomorrow. You all know the drill. Keep real. Bye-bye.